Hey guys, Robbie here at RV Sales of Oregon, looking at this 2020 Forest River Chapparal. This is a 36.7 BH. I'm going to cheat. Oh, that's it. 36.7 BH. I don't have to cheat. Anyway, super nice unit. It's a 2020 model. Big bunkhouse in the back. We got an outdoor kitchen, so let's get started. I'll start showing you. Nice big power running right here. Comes out, covers your door right there, and you get a nice big patio area outside. We have the mount for a TV here and a couple of nice speakers. Here's just our propane door. You gotta love the magnetic latches. Something if you don't have them, or if you have them, you never want to go back to not having them. There we have on the far side, you'll see the controls for the jacks up front. You have a nice basement light, and then you have plugs right there for TV and cable hookups, things like that, so you can mount that TV right there without running any cables from inside to out. By looking up, you'll see the aluminum framing on these things, keeps them nice and light, and also very, very strong. As I'm talking about the weight, let me get you an exact dry weight on here. This rig coming in dry is about 12,000 pounds. For this big of a unit, doing just fine. That's awesome. So we saw the nice big power running here. Good windows up in the bedroom there. Here's just for the larger fridge that's inside, the exhaust for it, as well as that up there. Let's see if I can get this open if I've got enough room. Almost, not quite open enough. Got the fridge here. A couple of hookups for power, another cable hookups, USB. You got the sink, and then right down, where is it? Somewhere in here, there is a propane hookup on that side. So right over here, you don't need to see it, take my word for it. There's a propane hookup, so you could run a grill right here, kind of completing the outdoor kitchen, using this as workspace or however you choose to. You could also put a little Coleman stove there too, or whatever you want to do. Rear entry for the second bathroom. This rig does have 2 full baths. That's 2 showers, 2 toilets, 2 sinks, everything like that. It's 2 full baths. We got the nice bumper with the receiver if you wanted to add storage to it, a nice little tote, or even put your bikes back here. And then it's set up for a backup camera, so that's something you can easily add to it. Here we just have the water heater exhaust, nothing fancy. This is a tank flush here, so clean out your tanks when you're done using them, keep them nice and clean, and your 50 amp power hookups. Here we got the slides right next to each other. Nice big windows along this side. You'll see that from the inside, it just opens the whole thing up. And then there's just your furnace exhaust. Saw this from the other side, but I'll show you what we couldn't see. Outdoor shower, easy access to your valves for your waste. Black tank flush, city water hookups, more power outlets, and then just valves for using the rig, cleaning it out, winterizing it, all that good stuff. And then here is kind of neat. Here's a master hookup for cable, so if you just want to run one, and then here is for all the different inlets in there. So if you want to run just one to the outside and a different one to the living room, different one in the master bedroom, you have all these inputs. So super nice. Get different shows on every TV if you wanted to. And then what we saw from the other side, just the leveling system and a power disconnect there. All right, I think that's about it for the outside. Let's go take a look. Nice running lights, LEDs, kind of a nice fancy looking glow to them. Got the solid step here. These are definitely my preferred type of step. A lot more stability there. Also works as kind of a stabilizer for the rig itself. We're coming on in. We will breeze right through there, and I will show you this room in here. Kind of dark, I apologize. Here we have a bunk. Here, let me put the couch away first. I was showing this to some folks just the other day, so I was showing them what a trifold bed is. For those of you that don't know, this is a trifold bed. Hands down, the most comfortable of the options that you're normally given between a jackknife bed and the pull-out beds. These just stay flatter, they stay softer, and they're lighter, and they're also cheaper if you are looking to replace them. So that just goes up there. These legs fold right in, and it kind of just goes down like so. So come on back and I'll show you kind of have a second living room here. This is the bunkhouse, but you have a bunk up here set up for a TV, you know, right here. So you could sit on that couch, use this as a, you know, a second living space if you wanted, or it does make for a good second bedroom. Looking at it from this side, you'll see the bed we just put away, as well as, God, it's cold in my hands for a week, which would be a third bed here. So possibly sleeping 4 people back here, 4 probably kids on these smaller beds here, but yeah, 2, 3, and 4 are there. And then the kids or whomever is staying back here has their own bathroom. So a second shower back here, like I mentioned, from the outside. And then you also have that exit door, which is great for a couple different things. When you're traveling, it's an easy bathroom to get to. When you are camping and using it, it's going to minimize the amount of mud that comes in here through the main door going up to there. Also privacy from that front bedroom. So you have it all back here. It's easy to get in and out, super usable bathroom, and a good size too for a secondary bathroom. All right, into the main living room. You got the nice kind of serving counter here with good storage down below and up above it. Kind of nice to have this workspace in here, not all taken up by appliances, but you've got that. You've got a 3-burner Furion stove here. I believe it's Furion. It looks like one. Greystone, pardon me. It's a Greystone stove. You have the conventional oven right there, and then a microwave convection oven there. Oh, just a regular microwave. So big. Okay, so that's just a regular microwave. It's just huge. And then you've got the big 4-door 2-way fridge freezer here. That's a big boy. That's about as big as the 2-ways go. I believe so. I mean, maybe they make one step up, but that's about as big as I've seen. Nice finish on that. Good solid surface counters all around this thing. This isn't just a press board with a veneer on it. This is good stuff. This has got some heft to it. And underneath you'll see we got the big stainless steel double-din sink. Nice wand on your faucet there. And then just good storage throughout this thing. Having an island's great for those bigger, God, my hands are cold. Those bigger things, pots and pans. Cauldrons, whatever you might be using. Seats 4 here. This guy just leaves out. Where is my thing? Leaves out like so. These are recliners here, as well as heated massage chairs with nice little cup holders. Good storage in there that no one ever uses. And just really comfortable seats that oppose your nice little fireplace there. And big TV and entertainment system. Here we have another bed, just like the one we saw in the back, because, you know, you can't sleep enough people in here with just that. So another tri-fold bed comes out, plenty of space for it. You can still walk around in here when that's out. So far, we're sleeping 4 back there, 2 more here, and 2 up front, so you can sleep 8 without putting anyone on the ground or in a recliner. So awesome there. Looking at it from this side, you'll see we have the entertainment system. This is your stereo. You can play from the inside or outside. Bluetooth stereo, auxiliary ports, plays a radio, whatever you want it to do, CDs, and also doubles as your DVD player. So play it in there, it'll come out on this TV. You can also use whatever you're watching on TV, let this be your surround sound. So a lot of uses there. Definitely an important part of the rig, the way I use them, just to out and enjoy yourself. And then kind of more of an auxiliary heat that's not going to keep the coach hot on a day like today. You can see my breath, but it is enough to give good ambience, and it is good heat. It does make a difference, just not, you're still going to want to use your furnace and you know, other ways to heat it, but that is nice auxiliary heat to leave on down here and just keep your furnace from kicking on quite as often. And then this is kind of your entertainment panel. I have the power. I think the power is either, I think it's just off. I should have turned it on. But this is going to be controls for your awning and water heater, and then we have controls for water heater too. But just another way to do it. All kinds of stuff. I'm not super familiar with these. I'm so used to this stuff. But just kind of an updated version. Use your stereo and everything you want from there. And then we have all of our slides here. Another awning thing there. Water heaters. Your water heater is gas and electric, so you're not wasting propane on it when you're at a park with hookups. And then same with your on the roof, you have heat pumps as well as a propane furnace. So you have that electrical side of things where you can use that and not waste propane. Good sized bathroom, porcelain potty. I'm actually going to squeeze by and give you an idea of the size of this shower. Probably one of the best sized showers I've seen in any fifth wheel. I'm about, with my boots on, I'm probably about 6'2" or 6'3", and I've still got plenty of headspace up here and get my hands up. But really, it's the depth of this thing, and the width of it that make it feel so big. Skylight makes it nice and bright in here. You know, bounces off the white well. It's not a bright day outside by any means, but good lighting in here. Great size shower. Plenty of room at the commode. Not by any means crammed in here. You know, you don't feel like you're slammed in there. With all that room in the back, you kind of get a smaller, I'd say, bedroom, but really practical for the way that they're used. This is a place to come sleep and keep your clothes, and it does a good job of both of those things. So you got a nice big closet here, closets on either side, as well as cabinets overhead. It's kind of a cubby hole down there at the bottom. You have the plugs here for whether you're running a CPAP machine or whatever you need to use when you're in bed. You've got plugs on either side, as well as some USB ports there for phones and things like that. You got good storage down below here as well for shoes or whatever you might be using it for. And then here is our nice big closet. Kind of a tough angle for you, but I know you can't see it, but I promise you on this side is your washer dryer hookups and your outlets and things like that. So if you want to put a washer dryer in here, you could even go stackable, or you just use it as storage, whatever you choose to do. And then last but not least, we get a bit of storage under the bed. Great place for blankets, pillows, things like that. You should be able to fit everything for the rig underneath that bed, I would imagine, for pillows, blankets, things like that. That is a huge space with some size to spare. All the way around the rig, here, let me squeeze by, it's a weird place to end the video. All the way around the rig, we have the day-night shades, and they really do make day into night. I kind of like to call them they're like Vegas blinders. I mean, that comes down, if you put all these things down, you don't know what time it is outside. We've got those all the way around. Also, they are so easy to keep clean, opposed to, you know, a lot of the other ones, the kind of fabric ones. So those are just super easy to keep clean. But yeah, no, an awesome floor plan in this thing. Again, it's a 2020, kind of a weird Forest River Coachmen Chapparal is what it is. So just so there's no confusion, that's like the full name of it. 362 BH is the model number, but super neat floor plan. My favorite things being you got the 2 full baths in here. As far as the systems that it comes with, it's perfect. It's got heat pumps, it's got a furnace, gas electric water heater. You've got the big fridge there, got a nice little fireplace. If this is a floor plan you're looking for, this is the rig. I mean, this has everything that I look for in a motorhome, or not in a motorhome, pardon me, in a RV. So I'll leave it at that. But if you guys have any questions on this rig, I don't know how long I'll have it here, but call me and I'll give you any answers that you need. Again, the 2020 Coachmen Forest River Chapparal 362BH. All right, cool. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video, guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.